Part 18, right? Yeah. So this is my first ever playthrough of Fallout New Vegas, Part 18. Last playthrough, I did a lot of helping out the NCR at Camp McCarran. I had found out who the spy was within the base who was giving away NCR data or just information out in general. We found that out. I helped the major there with the bounties on 3 fiends, one of which I already got, or 2 of which I already got, and I was finishing up the last one. After that, I helped out part of the first recon, one of the not a ranger, just one of the members of the first recon with some mental trauma. And in doing so, when I got to the doctor that she was going to, I ended up getting a lot of mods to myself, in which my special had gone up quite a bit, along with my healing and my damage threshold on top of that. So I think I might be capped out on my damage threshold. No, I'm not capped out. Yeah, I'm not capped out. I'm not capped out. But anyway, after that, with getting the modifications to myself, I then made my way up to the northeastern area of the map to a military base, or like Air Force base, yep, called Nellis. I had to go through like no man's land basically to get there. But I'm safe to go through there now and travel and help out. I guess I'm the very first outsider since the bombs dropped, it seems like, to have made it to them, because they think I'm worthy that I made it through all their bombings. And after that, I just sold some items, and this is where I'm at now. So I think now I'm gonna... I don't want to start off there. That's a new quest. I need to finish up these old quests. So that one's with the Crimson Caravan. That's an old quest, but I haven't been to the Crimson Caravan yet. This one has 2 more. One of which I may be close to. No, I'm still not close. That's very far. So I still can't do that. There's the main quest, the very main quest. What is this? Okay, this is what the Misfits. So I can do this one. And I have my explosives high enough now to where this will be beneficial. So now I need to... Okay, it just saved. I need to talk to Mags.
Wow. The big celebrity down here with the common troopers. What can I do for you?
Big celebrity, huh? I mean, I have been doing a lot for the NCR. So did the shooting range practice take care of things?
It helped, but we still got a grenade range inspection to pass. After the help you gave us at the shooting range, we'll take any advice you've got. I'll line them up.
Alright, now I should be able to do this. Because my explosives right now is it's very high. My explosives is 77. My science at 70. I wish I could have got it up more. My XP says it's at max. So I think I may have to play the DLC to activate that. How many DLCs do they have for this game? I think there's... It said it on the case, but I can't remember. I think 2? Alright, everybody.
You know, if you were serving, you'd probably be halfway to gen... Okay, we've got our dummy grenades and the course is live. We're all set.
I don't think they're dummy grenades. Oh, I just had to get my explosives to 25. Okay, to start, pull the pin, let it cook off for a count of 3, then throw.
Right, easy enough. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, I passed that one. Explosives 35. Don't pitch it like a baseball, lob it. You want a good solid arc.
Solid arc. Check. Lob them up and over, people.
Explosives 45. Don't worry about accuracy. Use the grenades to break up clusters of enemies.
Hold the grenades for groups, squad. Hit them in clusters and send them running.
I think that went well, don't you?
Yeah, I do. Thanks. I think we might survive this now.
I guarantee if I went over there, I would take damage. Oh, and they got the guns on top of... Oh yeah, that's a force to be reckoned with right there. Mags, you better not shoot. Otherwise you're gonna fuck this all up.
Wow.
How's the squad doing?
Thanks to you, I think we're in good shape. The squad seems to be functioning much better as a unit now.
Hey, that's all I needed. Flags of Arcalos. So that's done now, right? Part of me feels like I should, I don't know, I feel like I'd be getting too ahead of myself, but I was gonna say part of me feels like I should put in that second disc I have. That way it activates the DLC, but I don't know if it's gonna like trigger anything I don't want to be spoiled. Because from what I was told, the max level on this game is 50. But I feel like I should also play the game as it's meant to be, kind of ordeal.
Looks like we booted the Legion out of Nelson.
We can monitor Ranger activity.
I don't know why they act like Nelson was hard to take back. But like, bro, there was only like 10 enemies there. Maybe like 15. I don't know. It wasn't anything crazy. Okay, I need to get to the Major, right? Is it Major or Captain or Lieutenant here? He's on the balcony. That much I remember. Not there. Oh, this way. This way. We're going the wrong way. It just came back to me. Oh, the chief. Damn, my bad.
You've come back to see the chief. Nice of you to humor the radio tender.
Oh, nothing. Okay, got that. Got that. Ring-a-ding-ding. Main quest. This one, yes. Now we go back to Vault 19. Yes. Not what I want to spawn into. I guess I would prefer spawning into that over a damn Deathclaw. Because we're pretty close to the Deathclaw territory, right? Because there's the Great Khan and the Quarry Junction. Oh, Sammy. Oh, no, not Sammy. Lim. Wait, but first I gotta go down here before anything, right? There's the reactor. And then going down... Am I in the right way? I am, because here's... Okay, okay, okay. No, I'm not in the right area. This is like the Overseer's hideout. I think it's farther this way. Operations. Okay, and that leads us. Okay, okay, okay. It's coming back to me. Now I just hope I can make it out of here and not kill myself. Yep, here it is. Plant enough C4s to destroy the caves, plant enough C4 to destroy the caves and the vault, and then run like hell. So, the people that are in here, I don't know. If I destroy the caves, then it's just the caves, but if I destroy the vault, then it kills everyone in there at the same time. And I'm very conflicted because I feel like the people, I don't know, they're convicts. I'm not with the powder gangers. I don't support them at all, nor do I support convicts. So I just say fuck them, plant Plant enough C4 to destroy the caves and the vault and then run like hell? Alright. 5 packs of C4? Bro! I don't have no C4. First it was... Oh my. Boone, you got any C4 on you,
Fine by
buddy?
me.
No? Eddie? Okay, where can I get C4 at? Damn. So now I need to get C4. Who would have C4? I don't want to go that way. I think this way would be faster. If I can remember the way. Okay. Systems room. Nope, wrong way. Bro, at first it said 45 science, so I assumed it was just overall, but now I need... Oh, wow. Okay, so we'll go this way to exit out the Mojave. Who is that? Daisy Whitman. I have not seen you before, lady.
Fine weather for flying. It's times like these that make me miss it all.
You were a pilot?
Vertibird pilot.
Oh, damn, she a badass.
71 missions and only lost 1 chopper. Rotor malfunction over Klamath. Hard landing, but I walked away.
What do you do in Novak?
I help folks strip down the more complicated bits of salvage they bring in. Engines mostly. The bits and pieces we take out are usually worth more than the whole thing put together.
Did you fly for the NCR?
4? No, not exactly. It was a long time ago. Things are a lot different these days, and those days are way behind me.
Okay, Daisy, nice to meet you. Have I been in these rooms? I don't think I have. Damn, Boone. I don't care. That's a bottle cap. I need that. Yeah, I haven't been in any of these rooms before.
I hear the cons won't trouble us anymore.
Who's this? I haven't seen you either before.
Please don't kill me. I swear I'll have... Wait, you don't work for Mr. Bishop, do you?
Yeah, I do, and it's time for you to suffer. Damn. No, I don't. What makes you think that?
Sorry, it's just... You look like his type, you know? You got that hard-ass wasteland explorer thing going on.
Aren't you that singer from New Reno? I think I saw you play the clubs there. Why would this Mr. Bishop be after you?
Oh, so you have heard of me. Yeah, that's right. I was the big draw at the Shark Club. People used to pay hundreds of caps to see me.
Why did you come all the way out here from New Reno?
You don't know Mr. Bishop. He's not like other bosses up there. He knows the wasteland like the back of his hand, and he likes to wander it. I knew if I didn't get way the hell away from New Reno, he'd run me down like a dog.
So why does he want you?
Oh, well, that's all just a big misunderstanding, see? Mr. Bishop, well, he owed me a lot of money, and, you know, he's a busy guy, so I sort of figured I'd just take it off his hands.
And so because of that, you ran all the way to Nova. You robbed the casino boss?
Robbed is such an ugly word. It's more like I took care of a payroll problem for him. Also, I might have, sort of plowed his daughter. A little.
Damn.
Thanks. But if Bishop finds me and I don't have his money, my balls are going to be on his trophy wall.
I'll let you know if I find any work for a singer.
You do that? Great. I really appreciate that.
Alrighty, Mr. Reno. Oh, he don't care if I steal this? What is that? Oh, nothing. Glasses, motorcycle gas tank, motorcycle handbrake, turpentine. I'll just sell those things. Sell all those things. Oh, and there's the motorcycle. Can I have an autograph, Mr. Isaac? Oh, shit. Well, someone crazy lives here. Now, do I want to take what they have? What's that? It's tweezer, scalpel? I think a chem addict lived here. Whoever they lived here, they are not in good health. And they had blood. Hands on the ground, throwing up. Yeah, we're stealing this shit. Whoever stays here does not need any of this. We're doing them a favor. Okay, the other one disappeared. Nice. Damn, Boone, scared. You can't be doing that, bro. Is this mine? This is my room, right? I think this is my room. Yeah, this is my room. They did me right. I'll just sell all this when I go to Cliff. I'll just, I'll grab that and just sell these things. Get my room clear of all the bad. What room is that? 117? 312? I can't read it. And then we got these rooms. Manny Vargas' room. Oh shit, he just walked out.
Hey,
Oh, Chris!
welcome to Novak. It's not very exciting here, but the people are friendly enough. My engineering skills have been coming in handy too. I've got plenty to do. Thanks for telling me about this place. Welcome to Novak.
Grilled man. Damn, Mantis is big. Yeah, I'll just take this stuff and sell it. Guess I'll sell that too. Welcome guests, message con hospitality. Manny, you made the right choice putting us up and keeping it quiet. This weasel Benny's been twitchy since we stole the package from his boss. Making me nervous as hell, but when I found out we'd be passing through on our way to Boulder City, I was sure we could count on you. Let the other cons say what they want. I know where your loyalty is. One day you'll remember where you belong, and your brothers and sisters will welcome you back like you never left. You know where to find us. McMurphy.
Hey there.
Hey there. Go to motel room. Who stays in here? Damn, going to sleep with the bottle of vodka next to you? That's wild. I'll take that.
Keep walking.
How would Boone react if I stole something from his room? Okay, all he said was keep walking, so... Damn, my guy got a cigar? Doing it big. Wait, Manny?
Prim wimped out and accepted NCR rules.
Manny's the guy up here. Con Hospitality.
Welcome back.
Okay,
Sure
now
thing.
let's sell you
Have a
some
look.
things, because I got some stuff I do not need. Paint gun, cigarettes, motorcycle handbrake, motorcycle gas tank. Damn, could not say that. Glass pitcher, fire gecko hide, bottles you can have, syringe, soda bottle, red tape, cup, conductor, cigarettes, and cherry bomb, and a carton of cigarettes. Look at that, 614 caps. Annabelle. Oh. Bro, there's no... There's no C4. I'll make one more stop. I'll go back to, trading stop 188.
Back for more?
Does she have anything? Nope. Does he have anything?
Feeling thirsty?
Nope. She just wants to talk.
Still making a nuisance of yourself?
Yeah, he don't have it. Okay, well I guess I'll just keep playing till I find some C4. Because I found some before and I sold them all like a dummy. So I can't do that. That's at the Crimson Caravan. That's with Festus and I need... I got 50.
Usually aren't stupid
Maybe.
enough to steal from the...
I just might be able to do this. Festus. Oh shit. Festus.
Howdy, partner. Welcome to the headquarters of the Sunset Sarsaparilla Company. Wrangle up a stool and listen to old Festus jaw a while. If you and old Festus are old pals, say a command now. Otherwise, say, pleased to... Or...
There we go. We got enough. Deposit your Sunset Sarsaparilla stars in the slot.
Woohoo! You did it, partner. Bullet for you. Old Festus knew you could do it. I suppose you'll be wanting that prize now. Well then, hold on to your hat, 'cause it's a doozy. Not many people have heard the true story behind Sunset Sarsaparilla. Well, it's a right honor. And now, without further ado, your prize, the Legend of the Star. Long ago, people didn't have a heap of choices when it came to soft drinks. It was either water or Nuka-Cola. Now, the threat of legal action forces me to say that Nuka-Cola is a swell beverage, but sometimes people just wanted something different, you know? So one day, a man, a saloon owner in a small town, decided to make a new type of soft drink and asked his patrons what flavor they'd like it to be. After getting no help from them, a stranger at the end of the bar suggested the man make a sarsaparilla-flavored drink. The stranger said he would happily share his family's recipe for the drink on one condition. The condition being that the stranger would be allowed to sample a bottle whenever he liked to ensure the recipe was being followed to the letter. The man happily agreed, thinking the drink would make him rich, and the stranger promised to meet him by sundown the next day. The next morning, the sheriff stopped by and reported that the stranger's body was found on the side of the town road. He'd been killed by bandits. The man, cursing his luck, closed the saloon early that day, just as the sun began to set. But after he'd locked the doors, he turned around to find an unfamiliar bottle on the bar with a note beneath it. The note was sealed with blue wax in the shape of a star. Opening it, the man found it contained a recipe for a sarsaparilla-flavored drink. Sampling the bottle's contents and finding it singularly delicious, the man gave silent thanks to his mysterious benefactor, wherever he was. Being an honorable man, the saloon owner paid for the stranger's funeral, thinking it was the least he could do to repay him. The saloon owner went on to become rich selling the new drink, and to this day, some bottles of Sunset Sarsaparilla have a blue star under their caps. Some say the saloon owner ordered it done in honor of the stranger. Others say it's the stranger sampling the bottles like he promised. And that's the legend of the star. Hope you enjoyed it, and hope you continue enjoying Sunset Sarsaparilla.
Quest failed. The Legend of the Star. What the fuck they mean? Is this some kind of joke? What? Is that it? What the hell? Where's the real prize? Is this some... Yeah, is that it?
The Sunset Sarsaparilla Company has received a number of complaints regarding the prize awarded for handing in Sunset Sarsaparilla stars. Therefore, we have seen fit to provide another prize that we feel will placate the most discriminating customer. Just head through the double doors and follow the hallway to your left to the very end. An attendant will be there to present your prize directly. We at the Sunset Sarsaparilla Company would once again like to thank you for your patronage.
I don't believe you, Festus.
Howdy, partner. Welcome to the headquarters. If you
I don't know if I trust Festus now. Okay, you said head around this way, then to the left or something, right? Oh yeah, and there's a door, or there's a lock somewhere in here to get me a I don't know. I remember there's a safe or something I need. I'll have to find it. Sunset Sarsaparilla. Okay, well, let's go through this ramp. See where this ramp takes us. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I am low-key lost. Oh, here's the door. Here's the door. Fuck. Scrap metal. Take the conductor. Sunset Sarsaparilla Company intranet. Welcome, Mr. Brody. Check automated messages. Go to page 1. Sunset Sarsaparilla Company intranet automated messages system. Servo failure. Okay. Malfunction. Maintenance needed. A weapon malfunction. Okay. 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 A line malfunction. We'll go to page 2. Okay, so something with an intruder, structure damage. Intruder's been injured, major structure damage. Does this have to do with the same thing? Are these all the same things? They're automated messages. Yeah, they are. So just something about an intruder. Okay, well there's that. Now I need to find out where the hell this... He said down the hallway to the left, right? But how do I get... Oh, this right here? No, that's blocked off too. So do I keep going around? I have to go around this way. This is just where I just came from. Okay, well let me look this up. 'Cause I am a little confused. Already been in there. Is this it? Oh, this is the one I needed the key for. Okay, so I have been here, just not in this room. 130 bottle caps. 115 bottle caps. 132 bottle caps. 165 bottle caps. So what is that, like? Sunset Sarsaparilla Deputy Badge. Sure, I'll take those. Now what do I do with these? Search Alan Marks. Oh, he was a deputy? And he's got leather armor. That'll actually be good. He's got a pew pew. Wait, I can't take his badge. Okay. No, take the holotape. The Legend of the Star. Complete the Legend of the Star. Oh, okay, so when it said failed, it gave me this one, and now it's a weird quest. Holotape.
I guess this is it. Not much air left now. Minutes, maybe. And this is what I have to show for it. I guess the joke's on me. Probably shouldn't have killed all those people. Probably should have stayed at home and taken care of my ma. She always used to say people who murder and steal die bad in the end. Said they...
Oh. Never got to find out. Oh yeah, this is a lot of caps. That's probably like what? We'll just say 100 each, which it probably wasn't, but probably like 1,000 caps close to we've been gotten from this room. I don't know if I need these for anything, but I'm gonna take them anyway. How many do I have so far? 158? They're not worth anything. Bro, there's so many of them. The Legend of the Star. God damn, how many stars are there? Okay, I don't need a medical clipboard. Okay, how many do I have? I have 230. Bro, there's still... They just keep coming. Okay, I don't... Yeah, that was a lot of caps. That was at least 1,000 caps, if not more. Okay, as far as I know, that's all the caps I've gotten. 260. It's on an even number. I feel like that's right. Bro, there's no way. And there's some... Okay. They're just trolling. I don't need those. I think I just closed the door on Boone and Eddie. Now what's the way to get out of here? Going back the way I came. This way. And then we went this way, right? And then we went... back this way? We're going the wrong way. Whatever. Yeah, I don't need those caps or those stars. Okay, well that's done. The Legend of the Star is done. So now we can go... That's to the Crimson Caravan. That's to the vault. We can get this one done. Go see the Brotherhood of Steel at Repcon headquarters. It's a little dark for my taste. Okay, so are they just chilling in here somewhere?
How may I serve you, master?
Oh, fuck. Scared the fuck out of me, robot. I was about to say, I know we ain't doing no meetup in the fucking bathroom. In here? This one? Steel examine Eddie. Upstairs? No. I think this is it. This is as big as this building gets. I'll wait 2 more hours. Nothing. Nothing.
How may I serve you, master?
Is he on the roof? No, because I don't even know that I do see an icon, actually. There's an icon up there. But how do we get up there? Unless it's underneath. No, it's not underneath. Okay, so where do... Oh! Completely forgot about this door. Okay, so here's stairs. It looked like she was all the way at the top. Here's the second floor. Are they on the second floor? She's in the corner by the top floor. Okay, we need to head this way. They're not on this floor either. Go up here. Door to Repcon office top floor. Okay, why not? Oh, I haven't even been on this floor. And last I remember, I don't know if there was mines in this place or not, but I'm gonna be sure to be on the lookout for that. Okay, that goes back down to second floor. All of those stalls are good. Nothing in here. Empty. Good. Damn, 100 science. And my science isn't even that high. It's only at 70, and I can't get it to 100 unless I do the DLC thing.
Third floor access is for executives only. Please identify.
Luck 7. Ice cream. What?
Thank you, sir. Have a nice day.
They said for executives only, otherwise it's like death on sight kind of thing, right? Never underestimate the ice cream. Bottle cap. I feel like there's no point. What's the point of that? There's no value, it weighs nothing. Sell that. We're logged on as admin. Good day, Mr. Isley. Unlock safe. Robco to Piers Isley Repcon from Carl Rook. Hello Piers, now that things have been set in motion, I am going to be your legion and point of contact with Robco. I'll be handling anything that arises during your transition to the Robco family. My first priority is going to be tightening up your security. As you well know, Robco handles many classified projects. Because of this, Repcon will need a large increase to security. I'll be sending over some engineers and security personnel to discreetly install some enhanced security procedures. Most of it will be pretty innocuous. However, all employees will be required to wear their security badges at all times. Please have your people start wearing their badges well in advance of our partnership becoming official. I think it will make this transition easier. None of the security measures will be activated until I arrive on site. Hopefully by then everyone will be comfortable with the new rules. Thanks for your time, Carl Rook. And then this is when they added in all them crazy ass new policies. Repcon inter-office correspondence to Steve Reynolds, launch facility project manager from Piers Isley, general manager. Steve, can you send an email to your engineers reminding them about our security policy? I'll be sending a message next week about some increased security procedures. Thanks, Piers. Okay, burn book, burn book. I'll open this. I'll sell that cocktail. Good to go in here. Nothing to take. Ice cream. Oh, shit. Find the patrol knight Lorenzo told you about to let the Brotherhood of Steel examine Eddie. The patrol mentioned is dead. Perhaps there's something on one of the corpses that may be useful. I wonder what it could be.
Hi there. My name is April Mortimer. I monitored a communication earlier between you and someone with the Brotherhood of Steel. I'm with the followers of the Apocalypse. We're much more liberal about the sharing of technology than those Brotherhood people. Bring your robot to us. We'll see that whatever information it may have on it is used for the greater good.
Okay, which I do believe, because the Brotherhood of Steel, they're kind of like ruthless. And I don't know. I've met like one of them, right? I think one of the followers of the Apocalypse. Still can't equip it. So where the hell is this door at? Oh shit. Did I just completely miss that door the first time?
Hello, Mrs. Millet. I hope you...
Thank you, robot. You really make my day. Okay, well now we need to go down here. I'm just kind of winging where we need to go, to be honest. Not up there. That takes us upstairs. Main entrance door right here. Okay, now let's see what their mission. Their mission was mission code XV56, temporary password, lives to fight another day. Summary: Paladins, Matisse or Matiz. Matisse sounds more logical. Paladins, Matisse, and Lander, you are to survey the ruins at coordinates, search for the components we need, and retrieve what you can. As a secondary objective, compile a list of additional items at the site for future retrieval. Okay. So I could go to Hidden Valley, or what? Okay, well I'm gonna just save, and then I'm gonna go to Hidden Valley. Is this where I need to be? Shit. Wow, my head just got very itchy at the top. Or irritated. Ban the bomb. Billy Rolls, you suck. Love peace, give peace a chance. All war is the bomb. Is this the right place? I don't know if this is the Brotherhood or if this is the followers of the Apocalypse. Okay, okay, good. Let me save again. I hear nothing. Oh, yeah. I remember the password. Lives to fight another day.
Stay where you are. I'm sending someone up to meet you.
So I'm at the Brotherhood then. Yep.
Listen very closely and do as I say. Your life depends on it.
Alright, I could easily
Hand
fuck
over
you three
everything
up.
you're carrying. Weapons, ammo, clothes, armor, everything. I want you stripped down to your underwear.
What's going on here?
I've told you what to do. Strip off your clothes and equipment or face summary execution. Will you comply?
No, I won't comply.
Makes things...
Brotherhood of Steel infamy gained. Vilified. For your overwhelming monstrous behavior, you become vilified by the community. Alright. I'm gonna give them a chance, but I want to just show them that these motherfuckers got nothing on me. I can't put on that armor. Let me put this on. Things are about to get ugly. Oh, would you look at that, bitch? Oh no, would you look at that? One shot, you weak bitch. Okay. Let's see what they had to say from me now. I got carried away. Ah, man, why do my head get so itchy all of a sudden? Okay. You hear nothing. Lives to fight another day.
Listen very closely and do as I say. Your life depends on it. Hand over everything you're carrying. Weapons, ammo, clothes, armor, everything.
What's going on here?
I've told you what to...
Okay.
Take it all off and hand it to me. Then come inside and through the door at the rear of the chamber. Paladin Ramos is waiting for you.
These guys are just a bunch of brutes.
Where did you learn that password? And tell the truth, because I'll know if you're lying.
Who are you? Why do you look so spooked? Could you just let me go? I don't really care what's down here anymore.
I'm the one asking the questions right now, and you still haven't answered me. I suggest you start doing so.
I don't like these guys' attitude. Why do you look so spooked?
The password you gave is valid, but old. The only way you could have gotten it is from one of our lost patrols. An interesting story. It may even be true. Under normal circumstances, your story wouldn't make any difference. You'd be dead already. Lucky for you. Probably. Elder McNamara wants to meet you, so follow me closely, or you'll be killed.
This is him? Quest added, still in the dark. Speak to Elder McNamara. Elder's key card. Wait. Brought. Oh shit.
Caught you in the act.
Damn, I don't have anything I can use either. Alright, you win this one, Elder.
I've been informed that you bring us ill tidings, stranger. Care to elaborate?
I found one of your patrols out in the waste. Your men are dead. You know what? They've been talking like assholes, so you know what I told you before was the truth. I don't like repeating myself.
I applaud your commitment to your own word, though it saddens me to hear of the fate of our comrades. You took an extreme risk in coming here. My policy towards trespassers has not been lenient. The security of this bunker is my foremost concern, and I take pains to minimize our exposure topside. For this reason, I might be interested in contracting with an outsider who can accomplish certain tasks, some basic, some a bit more involved. An NCR ranger has begun to set up post in one of the other bunkers up top, for example. I want him driven off. Understood.
Why haven't you killed the ranger already?
Yes, we could kill him easily enough. But sometimes you can learn a great deal by observing people, both enemies and friends. Which is why it will be very interesting to observe how you choose to deal with the situation, and decide which you are, enemy or friend. Do we understand one another?
Okay, well, I've been doing so much for the NCR already. I wasn't planning on being with the Brotherhood. Shit, so I feel like...
I never said the Ranger had to be killed, and I wasn't giving you the option. I merely asked if you understood. Paladin Ramos will escort you back to the bunker's entrance and set you loose. Notice that I said loose, not free.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
You are not free to carry the secret of this bunker's location beyond Hidden Valley, until I'm convinced that you're capable and dependable. To underscore this point, you'll be fitted with an explosive collar. Wander off and it will detonate. Focus on your mission, and you'll be fine.
What a dickhead.
You'll find your equipment in the chest to your right. Don't bother coming back until you've dealt with the Ranger.
Part of me wants to go in there and just, like, fuck them up. As I did before. So how do I take the collar? Lucky for that bitch, she doesn't know I have a save. Oh, I really want to just go back and kill them. That is like, they're just some dickheads for that. Fast travel's unavailable. Oh yeah, because they said it would detonate, right? So the Brotherhood of Steel is like kind of in the central of the map. Here's the Ranger.
Thought you'd sneak up on me, you filthy powder ganger?
Keep pointing that gun at me and I'll stick it up your ass.
Huh. Got some stones on you, son. I like that. What can I do for you?
What are you doing here?
Well, I thought I might set up a safe house in one of the bunkers here. Between the remote location and the dust storms, I figured it was ideal. Of course, seems a lot less remote since you showed up. Plus, I haven't been able to get my radio working, and a safe house is no good without one. I reckon I'll stick around a while, patrol for troublemakers, see if I can get that radio working.
Who are you?
Dobson's my name. I'm an NCR Ranger, operating out of Camp McCarran north of here. Reading man by birth, though.
So, no one knows you're here?
Standard practice. Rangers operate on our own most of the time, and that's how we like it. Usually we call in our positions to McCarran to be relayed to other Rangers, but I can handle myself. I'm sure as hell not gonna lose any sleep on account of a goddamn broken down radio, but it will shorten my stay if I can't fix it.
What are powder gangers?
Criminal scum that have infested this region, attacking caravans and regular folk just passing through. The dangerous ones are roamers, though there's another group that mostly stays put over at the prison southwest of here. Or so they did, till NCR brass finally mustered up enough troops to take out the trash. Wish I could have been there.
This seems like a bad location for a safe house.
Oh, and in your expert opinion, why would that be?
Speech 50, lie. Powder gangers use these bunkers at hideouts once or twice a month.
You've seen that with your own 2 eyes? God damn. I knew Cook's gang passed through these parts about that frequently, but I didn't know they holed up here. Be a rude awakening to find 15 of those merciless bastards looking down at me snoozing on my bedroll. Yep, I'd be better off setting up an ambush along one of their routes to catch stragglers. Thanks for the information. You may have saved my life.
Okay, now can I fast travel? Damn, I still can't? How did he not even notice I had a damn explosive collar on my neck? If I don't like what he has to say now, then I'm gonna just go back to the save file. Oh shit, I didn't even realize.
Stand back from the door.
The Elder is eager to hear your report.
How did you resolve the situation with the Ranger?
The Ranger won't be a problem. He's gone.
Gone? Why did he leave? And what makes you think he won't be back?
I convinced him that staying here was more dangerous than moving on.
Yes, you exploited his fear of powder gangers very effectively. The collar includes a microphone, you see. Part of the test. He'll keep his distance, setting ambushes, never suspecting that these bunkers house something far more dangerous to him than criminals. Well played. Since you completed your assigned task, I will allow you to come and go from the bunker freely. So let's get that collar off you. There, that's better, I hope. Now that we have that bit of unpleasantness out of the way, there is a matter that I would like to discuss with you. Stop by the command room when you can. Oh, and bear in mind, if you end up betraying us, we will know it, and there will be no mercy.
Yeah, okay. We seen what happened last time. Bro. Fuck, you could just take a helmet as you please.
What I wish to discuss with you can wait for once I get settled in the command room, outsider.
Hello?
Initiate Stanton?
Sorry, but I'm a little busy here, if you'll excuse me.
Oh, level 2. Okay, that makes sense. L2. Okay, well, which way did he go?
Doc Schuler is a lifesaver. I was hurt in training the other day, and she fixed me right up.
Is he coming in here? Okay, now he went through. What is this? Okay, so I think the middle's where we're at, or this one's right there. I don't know what that is. There's the Air Force Base. That... don't know. Don't know.
When you first showed up on our doorstep, I'll admit at first I didn't know what to think. After giving the matter some thought, however, I've decided that an outsider could be of great use to me right now. However, I will not force you to help us. Should you refuse, you will be allowed to leave here. Though no, we will be keeping an eye on you. What do you say, outsider? Are you willing to help us?
I don't know.
Then allow me to explain our situation. This bunker is currently locked down, allowing no entry or exit, with you being one of the few exceptions. In exceptional cases, teams are sent out to investigate sites or retrieve materials deemed too important to ignore. 3 such teams have gone missing recently, and the news of their disappearance has not yet been widely spread to avoid undue concern. In order to maintain the peace and adhere to the strictures of the lockdown, I need to send someone else to discover what happened to them.
I have found all the patrols. I've seen the ones... Oh, is that what that's for? On the map? Because there were the ones that got sent to the Air Force Base. The ones at Repcon with the satellite. And then where else? There was one other one. I don't know. But I know the Brotherhood, there's like kind of like ghosts. Like people didn't know they were still a thing.
I suppose I am not surprised. We have few friends in the world above, and many enemies. But we must turn our minds to other matters. When I sent out those patrols, I also sent 3 knights out on scouting missions. When the patrols failed to return, we assumed the worst, and sent a single communication to the scouts to hold position and maintain radio silence. I want you to contact those scouts and gather their reports. Like the patrols, they have devices on them that will enable you to track them. When you find them, tell them you're my representative and ask them if the bears are still hunting. That should get them to talk to you. Return when you've gathered all of their reports.
Okay. So they have some that are in the strip then? Because here's the Repcon. Here's the base. I don't know what those are. Okay. Well, we'll leave. We'll go with it now. We'll go with the Brotherhood of Steel for now.
So, you're the outsider that's been given leave to wander
God, you
around
are
freely.
ugly.
Desperate times call for desperate measures, I guess. Name's Hardin. I'm the head paladin of this chapter, and I think we might be able to help each other out. I don't know what the Elder talked to you about, but I can tell you this chapter is in trouble. And he's at the center of it. Are you willing to listen to what I have to say?
Why should I trust you?
Why should you trust the Elder?
True.
I'd recommend listening to both of us, and choosing whom to trust for yourself. So are you willing to listen?
Sure, go ahead.
As you may have already heard, this entire base is under a state of lockdown. No one goes out except small patrols at night. Most of the chapter has been sealed in here for years. And those few who were outside when the lockdown was initiated are forbidden from returning. Morale has plummeted as time has gone by. And many of our current paladins haven't seen combat outside of training simulations. And all because of the Elder's explicit order that no one be allowed in or out. The only way things will change is if a new Elder is installed.
Oh. And I suppose you'd nominate yourself.
I would. I'm the senior-most paladin in the chapter.
Yeah, you did say
I have
it.
more combat experience than any 2 others here put together. I'd gladly support another candidate, but no one has the courage to step forward and make the attempt, so it falls to me. I would put this chapter back on the right path, if I could just assume leadership.
Have you tried bringing this up with the Elder yourself?
Of course I have, many times in fact. The Elder has an open-door policy and will listen to advice on any subject save this one. He refuses to see that our isolation is slowly weakening us. Aside from being our duty, going out on missions is what kept us strong. And because he fails to see that, he must be replaced.
How do you propose to do that?
I don't know. I've gone through our records dozens of times looking for a precedent regarding the dismissal of an elder and come up with nothing. The people who are most likely to know how it could be done are also some of McNamara's strongest supporters, so they refuse to help me, which is why we're having this conversation. An outsider such as yourself would arouse less suspicion asking questions about such matters. The fact that the elder has some tasks for you means his faithful won't suspect you, and you have a line open to the man himself. In short, you're in a perfect position to help me. Will you at least think about it?
What do I get out of helping you?
If I become elder, the lockdown will be lifted, and we'll once again be able to send patrols out into the wastes. We'll become powerful again. And when that happens, it will be good to have the Brotherhood as an ally. Good enough?
I'll see what I can do.
That'll have to do. I'd recommend going to see Ramos first. As head of security, he's more familiar with our protocols than anyone else here. You could also try to find something relevant in our data store, though last I heard Scribe Ibsen is having a bit of a problem accessing it. And if McNamara should give you any tasks, I'd ask that you kept me abreast of them. Report anything you find to me, and we'll move from there.
Okay. Well, this got interesting. So now I feel like I should go to the followers of the apocalypse and see what they got to say about Eddie. So I'm still not officially with the Brotherhood, and I'm still not on bad terms with the followers of the Wasteland. Okay, so I'll see what the followers of the Wasteland have to say. So, if this is the Brotherhood, then this is the Wasteland? This takes me into the strip, right? Okay, that's before I made any choice. I don't know. I'm gonna save here on this one. So I'm about to go into the strip then. Enter free side. Yo, I'm here. Gambler?
This man's prices are steep, but I hear he's worth it.
Oris and King's Gains.
You want to travel through Freeside with ease? You hire a king. We're everywhere, and no one messes with us.
All right, get the fuck out of here.
Your safety is practically guaranteed for just 100 caps.
Why would I need a bodyguard here?
Freeside's a little dangerous for people traveling alone or in small groups. You go without a guard, you're rolling the dice. You know? You must be new. Your tune will change. Trust me.
Yeah, alright.
You want to travel through Freeside?
I don't think I need a guard.
You must be new. Your tune will change.
This gentleman and I were just settling on a price. I'm afraid you'll have to hire one of the others this time around.
I don't think I'll need their help. Who's this? It's Gennaro?
Need some grub? I got you covered. Cheap and filling.
He kind of looks like Tamara Morrison. What are you serving?
Typically, I find it goes down better if I leave people guessing. So what do you say? Want some?
The fuck? Not until you tell me where you get the food from.
I have my little helpers out and about, always looking for fresh things to add to the stew pot. You may have seen them around somewhere yourself. Now deny your hunger no longer.
You could be serving human meat for all I know.
You won't regret it, at least until an hour or so from now.
Okay, crispy squirrel bits, not bad. Gecko steak, not bad. Rad meat, oh, rat meat. Nah, I'm good on that. I might have some things for you though, buddy. Hold up. So you can have this laser pistol, and the laser rifle, and the machete. And you can have some spears, and a tire iron. Pleasure doing business. I think I'm officially in, they call it Freeside? Oh, who's this? Freeside Thug? Yeah, I don't know what the fuck he was thinking. A sheriff's hat? Bro, I could give this to Myers. I'll rock this hat. I'm literally like the worst person they could fuck with in this town. Or strip. Okay, I'm curious to talk to people though. What is that? Kids chasing after a...
Yeah?
Door to old Mormon fort. Followers
Hello.
guard?
When people have got nothing left, they can always turn to the followers.
Oh yeah, I forgot. They have like goals too. Followers guard.
I hear you've done some good things for the followers.
I have. Not anymore though. Damn. This is like different conditions though from the Brotherhood. Yeah, let's explore. Okay, like here's their medical room. It's not worth it to lose karma for one cap. That's what I need. That's the second one I found. Followers guard. Who are you two people? Oh no, alright.
Howdy.
Who are you?
I've been around a while. Currently working for the followers as a gun for hire, but it's getting rather dull. Aside from protecting them from the occasional thug looking to intercept supply shipments, there isn't much to do around here. The one researcher I liked who I could chat up about liquor got transferred, and the rest of the docs are pretty uptight about my kind of fun.
I bet you've seen a lot over the years. What are you doing with... Well, she's a gun for hire.
I've been around long enough to observe the patterns of human behavior. Physical and mental anguish are especially exciting to explore.
Sounds like you're a bit of a Dom, Beatrix. That's a bit cryptic, Beatrix.
Hey, who doesn't enjoy a little pinch and squeal every once in a while?
What are you doing with the followers?
I joined up looking for a decent paying job. Granted, the pay's all right, but they won't let me kick back and slog a brew at the end of the day. They're worried the filthy drunkies in detox seeing me drink will cause an immediate relapse. I say their rehab effort here is just a revolving door. What?
Got any advice to share?
Longing makes the heart grow fonder. but I've always been a fan of hog-tying my lovers to make sure they can't escape.
Okay. Tell me about Freeside.
What starts in misery tends to stay there. Freeside wasn't Freeside until 6 or 7 years ago. That's when Mr. House's robots rolled out of the Lucky 38 and started pushing everyone who wouldn't join him off the strip.
Yeah, Mr. House
Lots
is a
of folks
dickhead.
died. Some scattered to the winds. The rest wound up in Freeside and seemed never to lose the habit of living like refugees.
What about the Kings?
What about them? Pretty much the sort of gang you'd find anywhere else, just with better clothes. The king himself, though, he's got that something special you can't put a finger on. Too bad he likes girls with skin.
Oh, even she likes him, huh? What do you think of the NCR?
I reckon they care about getting water and electricity from the dam, and that's where it ends. The locals here are just an inconvenience to them, something to step over or stomp down. They're here for the resources, plain and simple.
Okay. But they're like kind of like the old world, is what I've heard from the NCR, and that's like, seems like the most logical thing. What's your opinion of Mr. House?
Before or after the human race shot itself in the foot? I've been around long enough to have both opinions, see. Before the war, Mr. House was a famous captain of industry. Robotics, to be specific. Seemed charming in interviews, until he became a recluse. Since the war, though, didn't make a peep for near 200 years. But when he came back strong and killed a lot of people.
So she really is old. Okay, so what do you think of the followers of the apocalypse, even though you're a gun for hire?
I don't know how they do it. They're like saints, those followers. If they didn't charge for their services, I'd think they was crazy. But nah, they're just naive. Warms their heart.
Okay, the Van Graffs. I haven't heard of them.
Couple of rad scorpions, those two. Gloria is the stable one, but she'd slit your throat if there's a profit in it. Or rather, she'd tell her brother to do it for her. John Baptiste is one of the sicker humans I've had the displeasure of observing.
John Baptiste?
What did...
Okay, she didn't really have any advice. Okay, thank you, Beatrix Russell. Followers, Doctor?
The followers are always on the look-on for new friends like yourself.
I think I have talked to her before. Because she has that symbol on her shoulder.
The gun runners on
Boone be scaring me with how you just be standing posting up like that.
I have no idea how most of these people would survive without us.
Okay, there's April.
That's a 1st Recon Beret. They're the best marksmen in the NCR military.
What did he say?
That is one battered iBot. It's a miracle it's still functioning.
A gambler? He said a red beret from the 1st
You
Recon?
look like you got the itch, friend.
Itch for what? Gambling?
The NCR is fortunate to have your support. Watch the slots. They're robbery.
I bet they are. Alright, April, what do you got? There's the follower. We haven't talked to you.
Are you here to drop off medical supplies? Leave them with the rest in the middle of the courtyard.
That is crazy to see a doctor with hair like that. I have not seen anyone with hair like that, even now, in a long time. Do you... I don't know. I don't need any medical supplies. I don't need to buy or sell anything. Things do seem pretty rough here in Freeside.
More than rough. It's a damn mess. Freeside townies are constantly picking fights with NCR civilians. Thugs and thieves are always looking for a victim, and the local families are just sitting back making caps on the mess. Freeside is in dire need. but no one has been man enough to step up. The followers can only do so much to stem the tide.
Is there anything I can do to help?
There is always something needing done. A few souls here in Freeside could be great assets to the community if they'd kick their addictions. We need a regular supply of medicine organized, but the Crimson Caravan wants too many caps for what we need. Lastly, tensions between the townies and NCR tourists have been going downhill fast lately. A lot of innocent people will get hurt if things blow up.
Okay. So, do you need medical supplies?
Rates of injury and illness in Freeside are very high. Supplies don't last long.
So what do you need?
Med-X, Radaway, and Fixer are Freeside essentials. I can't pay you for any supplies you bring in, but I could discount the charge for our services.
But it does seem like you need a steady supply, not just whatever I can grab for you.
So far, the Crimson Caravan won't cut us a deal. If you can convince them or some other merchant to work with us, I'll discount supplies to you.
Okay, so which merchants might be willing to make a deal?
You might ask around at Mick and Ralph's, or go see the Garretts, though I suspect they're too busy poisoning Freeside to help it out.
You got yourself a deal.
Just come see me when you've got some supplies to turn in.
You said something about helping addicts?
Yes, old Bill Ronte and Jacob Hoff. They're not going to kick their habits on their own.
Tell me about Bill Ronte.
Old Bill Ronte is an exceptionally
That's a good
skilled
quest name.
machinist. He could fix the problems we've been having with Freeside's water pump, if he sobered up.
Tell me about Jacob.
The Garretts hooked Jacob on chems when he was working for them. Ironic, since he used to homebrew detox chems. He's a natural chemist.
Okay, so where should I start looking?
In Freeside, the drunks and drug addicts flock in and around the Atomic Wrangler. I'd start there.
I'll see what I can do to help them.
Sobering them up and putting them back to work would go a long way toward helping Freeside.
I'd like to talk about something else. If I wanted to calm things down in Freeside, where would I start?
The big man around here is the king. Not much happens in Freeside that he doesn't know about. He has the most influence locally, and some of his crew haven't helped the situation by harassing NCR citizens and charging double for water. Some NCR soldiers have been bringing in supplies, but none of it is going to Freeside locals. I've tried to speak to both sides to no avail.
I have some medical supplies to drop off.
Great.
You can have some Fixer.
How much do you have?
1.
Thanks.
And Radaway.
How much?
You can have 2.
Thanks.
That is all for now.
Thanks for the donation. Every bit.
So let's talk about Freeside. What's all the fuss about the water pump?
Bill Ronte installed that pump a few years ago, back when he was sober. It was a major improvement for the community. But lately, the Kings have started charging locals to use it, and NCR squatters twice as much. That'll come to no good.
Who are the Kings?
They've been Freeside's gang for the past 5 years or so, ever since Mr. House and his 3 families pushed everyone else out of Vegas. They've done a lot of good for the community, but that seems to be changing. The flood of NCR squatters has been an affront to them. I guess that explains the situation with the water pump. Usually, the king wouldn't let his crew bully folks around like that.
So what do you know about Mick and Ralph? Mick and Ralph is, Damn, I forgot.
I know they sell a lot of guns, as if that's what Freeside needs. I hear Mick handles the guns. No idea what Ralph does.
And the Van Graffs, I haven't seen them.
Oh, them. They sell energy weapons, which are very popular with better-heeled prospectors looking to explore the wastes. Stay clear of them. Brother and sister are both psychopaths, though at least Gloria is rational. Jean-Baptiste likes killing.
And the Atomic Wrangler, we've seen him on the posters.
A den of iniquity. The Garretts do more than their share to keep the locals drunk or high enough to stay lazy. Their thugs, on the other hand, they keep wired on chems to stay dangerous. What is it with Freeside and brother-sister psychopath teams?
What is this place?
The Old Mormon Fort serves as the regional hub for the followers of the Apocalypse. I am the administrator for this region.
So, what do you do here? She looks like a doctor.
The followers of the Apocalypse aren't just interested in research. We care for our fellow man and do everything we can to help humanity. Here in Freeside, we provide food and medical services for those in need. We also have organized reconstruction efforts. With the help of Bill Ronte, we were able to install a water pump just west of here, but the Kings quickly took control of the pump.
Who are the followers of the Apocalypse?
We arose from the boneyards of Edidum years ago. Since then, we have made it our mission to rebuild the wasteland and re-educate its inhabitants. We hope to forge a brave new world free of war and poverty by sharing knowledge and resources. Our primary goal is the free exchange of ideas.
Okay, well, I'm with them, but it is impossible to have a war without poverty or a world without poverty and war. Alright, well, that's good to know about Freeside. It's crazy that Freeside is a town inside of the Strip. Like, the Strip is that big. Okay, here's April.
Thank you for coming. Let's talk about that robot.
She got a body cam on her, or what is... What are you going to do with it? Okay, you can take it for a little while. Why don't you want the... Okay, yeah, that's a good question. Why don't you want the brother to have it?
The Brotherhood is all about keeping technology to themselves and using what they find to protect themselves.
I agree.
They are isolationist and belligerent.
I agree.
I have no doubt that they plan to use the data for weapons research.
True. What are you going to do with it?
First, I'm going to pull off whatever log data I can. Then I'll use some of the tech around here to upgrade its weapons systems. Shouldn't be more than a few days' work.
So she's going to help it out.
First,
she's going to pull the data.
Whatever log data I can.
And then she's going to upgrade the weapon system. What would you like it for?
I've heard through our channels that it has some research that may be related to Enclave and Poseidon energy technology. I'd like to get what I can from it and use that data for the good of humanity. All of humanity, unlike the Brotherhood.
Okay. You could take it for a little while. I already know about the followers. She told, or, what was her name? Julie? So now I need to... What? April Mortimer with the followers would like access to Eddie's data. She promises to upgrade its weapons while she works on it. Okay.
Have you given any more thought?
You can take them for a while.
Thank you. I'll get it back to you as soon as I can with the upgraded weapon systems.
You have lost Eddie's enhanced sensors perk. So how long do I not have Eddie? April has Eddie and will be working with it for a few days to access the data. So now I just sleep? Does she still have Eddie? Yep, for a few days. Damn, she still has Eddie? Eddie has returned to Prim. Well, shit, I need to go back to get my boy Eddie. Oh, I mean, Prim is kind of where Eddie was born. Or not born, but where I found my boy at. Ruben
I
Nash.
hear the Great Khans got massacred again.
Why is everyone saying
no
that?
survivors this time, though.
Quest completed, Eddie, my love. So what? Wait. Actually, I do want to see what, okay, enhance. I want him to be ranged. Is he gonna follow me? I need him to follow me and be aggressive. Yeah, be aggressive. I need him to follow me. His health's good. Damn, he has a lot of health now.
I hear the Great Khans
don't back up.
got massacred. Again. No survivors this time, though.
Yeah, my boy's back with me. Why do they keep saying the Great Khan's been massacred? I'm gonna go visit them. They're not dead. Look, there's a Khan right there. There's a Khan over here. Papa Khan's in here, I believe. Yeah, right here.
Ah, you're back. What else do you need?
Yeah, he's not dead. So I guess now we'll do this quest, High Times, with the people that aren't sober. So there's the gun runners. We're officially in the strip now, huh?
Weird. Someone just told me that the Khans split the Vegas area. Wonder where they went and why.
What are these kids chasing after? What is this? A giant rat? Oh damn, he's got a knife, he's trying to kill it.
I wish he'd quit running.
Is that a good thing I did or a bad thing? There you go, kids. Oh.
Thanks, mister. Thanks, mister. If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
Milk and Ralph's Crier.
Stop by Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs, sir. If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
Okay, well I'm right by the Crimson Caravan, right? My guy got a lead pipe thinking he better do something. Sorry, buddy. A vagrant?
Watch out!
Hey. Watch out for what? Oh, look at him. Whoa, what did my guy just shoot out? I see what they mean now by I might need a king's help. What is this? A goal? Rot face?
Hey, buddy, spare a cap? I can make it worth your while.
Are you soliciting me?
Ha ha ha. Oh, that's rich. You're not exactly my type. No offense. No, I meant I could give you a tip. Earn my money, so to speak.
What kind of tip?
You look like you're new around here, so I'm sure I know all sorts of things you'd find useful. If not, well, it's only a cap. So what do you say?
Sure, here you go.
The first thing you should know is that Freeside is run by a pack of yahoos that call themselves the Kings. Their leader, who oddly enough calls himself the King, currently has his hands full trying to prevent an all-out riot in Freeside. That's 2 tips, but what the hell? You're a new customer, so the extra one's on me. Wanna hear another?
Sure.
At the northwest end of Fremont Street, you'll find the Silver Rush. It's run by a rather scary family called the Van Graffs. These are not people you want to mess with. But if lasers and such are your thing, the goods they sell are second to none. What do you say? Want another tip?
Keep it going, buddy. I like you.
The chairmen run a casino on the strip called The Tops. It's a pretty classy place by all reports. I haven't been there myself, but I hear security there is kinda tight. That one was pretty good, right? How about another? There's a rumor that a huge army is camped to the east, massing to attack the NCR. Like that'd ever happen.
So he's talking about the
Who in the
Legion.
world could stand up to the NCR and win? That one was pretty good, right? How about another?
Sure, here you go.
Drugs are everywhere in Freeside, and even people you might not expect have become addicts. Jacob Hoff, for instance. That man was a brilliant chemist before he picked up the habit. Now, just another junkie. That King Pacer's a fan of Jet, too. Though I heard one of the followers talking about it being dangerous for him. Something about his heart. Do yourself a favor and stay away from
King
that
Pacer?
stuff, okay? What do you say?
Is he the boss of the Kings?
The strip is run by the 3 families, who owe their allegiance to Mr. House. When he first showed up, he gave the local tribes the choice of working with him or getting the hell out of his way. Given how things turned out, I know which way I'd have gone. But hindsight's 20/20, right? What do you say? Want another tip?
Sure.
Caught a rumor the other day that some of the clientele over at the Wrangler have been making some rather strange requests. Stuff like weirdos wanting the services of ghouls and such. I almost have half a mind to volunteer myself. Sexy beast that I am. What do you say? Want another? Traders have been griping for a while now about I-15 being too dangerous to travel. I'd steer clear of it unless you're armed to the teeth. That one was
Talking
pretty
about
good,
Death Claws?
right? How about another?
Sure.
While everyone knows Mr. House runs New Vegas, no one knows the first thing about him. He just sort of showed up a few years back, and everything you see around you is the result. Just who in the hell is he? What do you say? Want another tip?
Sure.
Ever hear of the gun runners? They sell just about every kind of firearm you can imagine, and some you probably couldn't. That one was pretty good, right? How about another?
Jeez, okay.
Northwest of the big Freeside sign is a casino called the Atomic Wrangler. It's not as fancy as the ones on the Strip, but there's still plenty of excitement to be found there. That one was pretty good, right? How about another?
Sure.
In the area between the north and east gates is the old Mormon fort, where the followers aren't a bad bunch.
Okay, we already know that one.
Saw a strange thing the other day. The king took that robo-dog of his over to the old Mormon fort. Weird thing was that the dog was flipping out and had to be restrained by a few of the king's men. Hope he doesn't get loose. I got more where that came from. Want another?
Sure.
Things have generally been bad here for the squatters, the people who came here hoping for a better life and just got stuck. But lately, the mood has changed. The squatters seem to be a bit more optimistic. I wonder what happened. I got more where that came from. Want another?
Sure.
The Omertas, one of Mr. House's 3 families, run a casino called Gomorrah on the Strip. If you thought the Wrangler was something, you owe it to yourself to go there. What do you say? I've heard the Garretts over at the Atomic Wrangler are having a hard time collecting some money owed to them. An enterprising person like yourself might be able to make some caps helping them with their little problem. That one was pretty good. There's a guy out on the main drag who sells second-hand adventuring gear. He's got an okay selection. But where does it come from? There was a rumor a while back that the White Glove Society was really an all-ghoul gang, which is why they wear those weird masks of theirs. What do you think? Would I look good in a mask? Maybe I'd make more caps. I got more where that came from. Want another?
Sure.
I probably don't have to tell you that Freeside's dangerous, but you might want to think twice about hiring one of those guards at the gates. They're not all saints, is all I'm saying. That one...
Well, that I already know, but I can handle
People
myself.
in Freeside generally fall into one of 2 categories. Those who've been here all their lives call themselves locals. When people from the NCR and other places started pouring in, the locals began referring to them as squatters, and the name stuck. The locals blame the squatters for the scarcity of resources in Freeside, and the squatters blame any act of violence against them on the locals. They're both right to some extent, and violent outbreaks between the two are all too common these days. What do you say?
Sure.
I've heard people passing through mention some kind of underground fights pitting creatures of the waste against one another for sport. And when I say underground, that's their word I'm using, not my own. That one was pretty good, right? How about another?
Bro, he's got a lot
You
of
might not
information.
look it, but Ralph, or Mick and Ralph's, is no slouch with a keyboard. I've heard he's helped reprogram several robots in his time. I got more where that came from. Mention the NCR and people around here get a little on edge. There's talk that they're going to take over all of New Vegas. It doesn't help that they've got military camps all over the place, and more troops pour into the area daily. Have you tried going to the Strip only to be stopped by those big metal murder machines? Happens every day around here.
I haven't seen one of those.
But if you know the right people, you can get through the gate without being a rich man. What do you say? Want another tip? East of Freeside, there's an old Air Force base.
Been there.
No one knows for sure what's in there, though, on account of anyone approaching the place getting violently blown up.
Wish I had known that before.
Have you been to Mick and Ralph's yet? They run a store just down the street and sell some things you might not expect.
That's what that kid was saying on the corner.
I heard something about a town south of here being attacked, but details are sketchy. All I know is there haven't been any refugees showing up here.
Talking about Nipton.
Which means either the attack wasn't too bad, or
Sure, here you go.
A traveler that passed through here not long ago told everyone he met that there's some kind of plant paradise to the west, where food is abundant. All the people foolish enough to listen to him and head out that way never came
Talking about
back.
the vault.
If you've been around the Kings, you may have met one of them named Pacer. He's always stomping around trying to show off his authority. Being new, you weren't around when it happened, but a few months ago, Pacer pissed off the Van Graff family big time. No one knows what went down, but word is the Van Graffs still want him dead. What do you say? Want another tip?
Here you go.
The NCR used to run a prison to the southwest, but something happened a little while back.
He's talking about
Now all you'll get is
NCRCF.
hard. And
Well, buddy, thank you for all of your information. Who is this? King, bodyguard for hire.
You're in luck, stranger. You just happen... And I just happen to be available at the moment. 100 caps gets you a piece...
I don't really...
Are you sure?
You could do worse than leave your life in my hands, Wanderer. Far worse. 100 caps sees you safely through...
I don't really need a bodyguard.
Hey there, you want to cruise Freeside in style? That's what they...
Damn, why does everyone say that? I'm starting to believe them. So Freeside is like the ghetto of the Strip, I'm guessing? Okay, let's go in here. This is the Crimson Caravan. Right? Is it? Or is this the gun runners? Because I need to get to, No, I want to do this one. Yeah. So that's in here. Bro, where am I at? Oh, this is the... Who the fuck is that running? I don't know who that is. They're not fucking with me though, so I'm good. Alright, so finally we get to see the Crimson Caravan. Alright, first time in here. Oh. Okay, now we need to talk to Oh, we gotta deliver the drugs to Don Hostetler for the lady at the Great Khan camp. Are they in here? Oh, we gotta turn that radio off.
I hear a troublesome Legion camp got raised to the ground.
Oh, right here. I am blind. Okay, that's not the person I need to talk to. Right here, Don.
Hello there. Welcome to the Crimson Caravan Company. How can I help you today?
Who are you?
The name's Hostetler. Don Hostetler. Can I help you with something?
Okay, is there any work to be had here?
You know, hiring isn't really my department. You should talk to Miss McLafferty about work for hire.
She's the lady behind me. Okay, well, I've got a package here for you from your friends Jack and Diane.
Huh? Oh, right, yeah. I'll take that.
Here's your drugs.
You should go now, before you draw any attention.
Uh-huh. Alright, well, what about this
A
lady?
troublesome Legion camp got razed to the ground.
She's talking about Nelson.
Welcome to the Crimson Caravan Company New Vegas branch.
She's got a
What may I
completely
do
different
for you?
voice from 5 seconds ago. I'd like to know more about the Crimson Caravan Company. She's
Certainly.
a businesswoman, it looks
What
like.
would you like to know?
How long have you been in the business?
The Crimson Caravan Company has been in business for over 130 years. We're partially responsible for the progress in the NCR.
Does the Crimson Caravan Company have any competition? Only one I could assume would be the Gunrunners.
Well, the
Yep.
Gunrunners continue to dominate the weapons market. And the Mormon traders from New Canaan control the majority of the northern routes.
I haven't seen the Mormon. You're well dressed for this place.
Normally, I oversee company operations at the hub in California. However, the New Vegas branch has been underperforming in recent years. Given the conditions here, it's not hard to see why. I'll change all that soon enough.
I don't have any more questions. Let's talk about something else. I'm looking for work.
I'm afraid we have no current openings for caravanners or guards, but I am in need of a runner.
I got you. What do I need to do?
Deliver this invoice to Dr. Hildern. You can find him somewhere inside Camp McCarran.
Oh, he's that one sus dude that, part of the I forgot what it's called.
I hear a troublesome Legion.
Okay, let's do this one first and return to Diane at the drug lab. Why's that guy? Oh, he's still got a broke leg. Anders.
You should have been with us in our glory days. You'd have...
Hey, seems like you've been making a lot of friends around here.
I finished the Crimson Caravan run.
Great. Here's
150
your
bottle
payment.
caps. Okay, now that Anders is back, how about that work?
Yeah, you did good finding him. Okay, if you want a little work, I think I can find you something.
Sure, what have you got?
You up for something challenging? I've got a ship of Jet and Psycho that needs to be delivered to Motor Runner at Vault 3.
Piece of cake.
Don't get cocky. The fiends are twitchy. Most of them won't bother a con, but the ones outside the vault, well, they're outside for a reason. Here's the package. Good luck. Your payment will be waiting when you get back.
I don't think I've been to Vault 3. Idolized. Renowned for your extensive support and goodwill, you're idolized by the community of the Great Khans. Okay, so it's right there. And remove that. So Vault 3 is right here. Okay. Well, let's deliver this invoice to Dr. Hildern. I'm pretty sure he's the one that's with the girl. Okay, let me sleep.
Damn Brahmin crap everywhere.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
I hear a troublesome Legion
Those
camp
cons
razed
got the
to
hint.
ground.
We've shown everyone that these are our new territories.
I can't buy anything from him though. It's like no one's awake at this time. Here's the, what, major?
Perimeter's been quiet since you left. Fiends are running scared.
I wish they had someone here I could like buy stuff from. I didn't really talk to much people here. I didn't do much looting either because I didn't want to get on their bad side stealing anything. Yeah. I could activate this though and not be bad or get any anything bad for it. Wow, terrible. Rush. Okay. Redhead. Jones, I transferred that redhead you liked over to admin. You'll be sitting next to her all day, so don't come crying to me if you can't get her in your bunk. Oh, and you owe me big time for this favor. I'll let you know when I think of something. Okay. Reminder, all personnel must secure their terminals before leaving their posts. We don't need another situation like the one Private Crenshaw created last week. Hi there, what's up, Jones? Crenshaw here. So you've got your eye on that pretty redhead, huh? I'll be sure to fill her in on your farting, probably. Seeing as how we're buddies and all. P.S. You didn't secure your terminal very well. Choose a better password next time. And he still didn't secure it enough. Okay. Who's this wanderer, this lone person? Oh, just a trooper? Trooper. Trooper. Damn, they have like no vendor here. The main camp, and they don't have anyone to buy anything from. Well, I guess the guy in the back. It just clicked to me. Dentress or something. Gentries, or I forgot his name. Well, let me talk to this doctor first, who's on the bottom floor? Yep, I was right. Not her, but this dude.
Yes? Something else you needed?
I have an invoice for you from Alice McLafferty.
From Alice? I'll see that she's paid right away. Crimson Caravan runs a tight operation. Even out here in the waste, wouldn't do to keep them waiting. Was there anything else? Or were you just here about the invoice?
Just the invoice. Return to Alice McLafferty and let her know you delivered the invoice. Okay, before I do that, I'm gonna check on my boy in the back. Those planes are still bizarre to me. Who's over there? Oh, it's just a guard up there. I see him. Okay, where was this dude at? Oh, this shack right here. And to think I could have turned this dude in. What? Okay. I guess I'll go through this way, the only way. Hello.
So you're back.
I am. Oh, I still haven't done that mission for him.
The gun run.
I probably should so I could get discounts. Okay, he doesn't have Ultra Jet. That shit would probably fuck you up. Yeah, he still doesn't have any, like, C4. That's what I need. I probably should do that quest for him too with the gun runners. Let's get back to Alice. Is she? No, she's not at Camp McCavern. Alice ain't here. She's in the Crimson Caravan.
All mine.
The fuck? They got a fiend in the base? Or were they following us? They were. That fiend's got some balls to be following us like that. I thought Boone pulled that out on the Crimson Caravan. I was like, what are you doing? Blake, I
hear a troublesome Legion camp got razed to the ground.
Who's Blake?
If you're looking to buy or sell, you've come to the right man. The Crimson Caravan Company has the widest selection in the wasteland.
Good. Because I haven't talked to you before. I'll buy those 2 cards. Dynamite. They always got dynamite, but never weapons. Powder chart? Wait, is this it? I think this is it. Okay. Let me ask him some questions too.
Trade routes, my friend. Trade routes. Just about every major town in the wasteland has a Crimson Caravan branch in it.
Do your caravans ever have trouble from bandits? Yes.
Out here, we usually split our caravans into smaller bands. That way, we don't lose everything if they get hit. It's not very efficient, though. But hopefully, we'll be able to start running larger caravans once things get civilized.
Where are you from?
A little place in the NCR called Oak Creek. Used to be a farming town until it got taken over by ranchers. I didn't want to herd Brahmin for a living, so I signed on with the Crimson Caravan and headed east. Not much to tell, really.
Okay. Well, that's it, buddy. Thank you, Blake. So it's called a powder charge. I've only got 1 C4. Damn, I need 4 more before I go back to that vault.
Hey.
Oh, Ringo, what the fuck are you doing here?
Hey there. Here's the rest of the
Oh
payment
yeah, I
promised
remember.
you back in Good Springs.
From the very start of the game. He said he was a part of the Crimson Caravan. So what's next for you?
I'm getting ready to run a caravan up towards Utah. There's a town called New Canaan which is supposed to be pretty prosperous. The Crimson Caravan doesn't have any branches out that way, so it'll be up to me to get things started.
Play a hand of Caravan against him? I took all the money from him out of Caravan, so there's no point. I know who's in charge. It's Alice. Good seeing you, buddy. Okay, here's...
Welcome back.
I delivered the invoice just as you asked.
Well, you've proven yourself reliable so far. Would you be interested in more important jobs?
150 bottle caps. What other work do you have?
As much as I like to handle matters personally, I can't be everywhere at once. There is a negotiation with a smaller trading outfit that I'd like resolved as quickly as possible. There's also the matter of Henry Jameson, an employee whose services I'd rather do without. His family connections make it difficult, however. And finally, I need someone to acquire the Gunrunner's manufacturing specifications. This job needs to be quiet. No alarms, no deaths.
Got you. Hopefully Boone doesn't fuck that up. Or Eddie. Okay, well there's a lot going on. I can... That is a lot going on she wants me to do. Okay.
There's a small trading outfit, Cassidy Caravans, that I'm interested in acquiring. They've been rather competitive, so it's time to buy them out. I have it on good authority that the owner, Cass, wants out of the caravan business. Cass frequently trades with the NCR, so you'll likely find her at the Mojave outpost.
Gotcha. I want to know more about the problem with Henry Jameson.
The Jamesons are very wealthy ranchers back in Redding, California, and significant investors in the Crimson Caravan Company. I was pressured into posting young Henry as the manager of the New Vegas branch. As you can see, he wasn't exactly cut out for the job. He was much more interested in gambling and prostitutes, and because of his family, I can't simply fire him. Henry needs to be convinced to quit, one way or another. I won't have a useless employee on the company payroll.
Okay, what's the gunrunner job about?
The quality of the gunrunners' armaments is due to their manufacturing process. They craft all weapons on site. I want to know the secrets of their manufacturing process, which means you'll need to find some way to get inside their heavily guarded factory.
Quiet at that.
I would greatly prefer that you perform this job undetected and without killing anyone, if it can be helped.
She's asking a lot.
Thank you.
Do you have to find someone else? Okay. So, which one do we want to start with? We'll start with acquire the gunrunner's secret manufacturing specifications from their factory. In doing so, I haven't been to the gunrunners yet. And... okay, we'll see if we can acquire the secret manufacturing specifications. But we'll also need to be there or explore it for the first time too. So that's not this one. So we need to get back into the strip, right? Is it in the strip? Am I going the right way? Okay, that's Cass. Wait, what was that quest with Cass? Okay, heartache by the number. Okay, but before I do that quest right there, heartache by the numbers, like from the start of the game. Before I do that, I'll acquire the secret manufacturing process, which is right here. Yep, I've discovered the gunrunners. Gunrunners. So I'm gonna save here. So to get in, who's Isaac?
I don't handle buying and selling for the gunrunners. Talk to the robot in the kiosk near our factory.
Contreras sent me. McCarran needs a lot more. Contreras. Oh, Contreras. Contreras is from Camp McCarran. The supply guy. So you work for the gunrunners. Who are the gunrunners? Any chance I could get a tour of the gunrunner factory? Who's in charge of the gunrunners?
Out here, we don't have bosses. Me, the gunsmiths, and the guards all know what we're supposed to be doing. Working for the gunrunners is a sweet job. None of us would dare screw it up.
Okay, here you go.
Shit, is he serious? A 25% increase in weapons is doable, but a 50% increase in ammunition is nuts. Just don't have the supplies on hand to meet that kind of demand for new weapons.
My barter's not up, but gunrunners are skilled enough to refurbish weapons like new, right? You're overthinking this.
You're right. I suppose we could refurbish used...
Outstanding orator, made 50 speech challenges.
damaged weapons to fill the order. They'll be in like-new condition, and then we can use our loader to make fresh ammo from spent brass. We'll have to wait a few days for gunpowder, but this might just work out. Tell Contreras the extra guns and ammo will be in the next shipment.
Gotcha. So we know he does work for him. We know who the gunrunners are. Oh, he wants caravan. Any chance I could get a tour?
None whatsoever. Everything inside the fence is off limits, and the guards have strict orders to shoot to kill. A lot of our high-end weaponry comes from pre-war military schematics. If our competition got a hold of them, it'd be bad for business.
And that's exactly what we're trying to do for the Crimson Caravan. I'm gonna play him in Caravan.
Alright.
Bro, you got only 63? And you work for the Crimson Caravan, like the most well-known weapons manufacturer? He's got a lot of cards. Fuck it, I'll put a 10 down. If I lose, I lose. He's only got 63. Dickhead. We'll throw that there. Okay, and now I'm gonna throw this here. 26. 26. Oh damn, not 26. I lied. You got me back. Really? I couldn't use that on him? Oh no, I can. Anything I use, it'll put me over, so I'm gonna have to start over. I'll do this one. Let's go.
Can I help you?
Okay, now that we got them discovered, where's it at? Where's it at? I guess I just returned to, oh boy at Camp McCarran? Because it's not a quest, it's just like a side thing.
McLafferty's been riding after.
It's not even a main quest or a side quest, it's just a note. But they treat it as a quest. Whoa. And enter. Alright, buddy.
Hey. So you're back.
Isaac said they'll have the extra guns and ammo in the next shipment.
Very professional. I like that. Maybe you can handle something bigger.
200 bottle caps added. That's it? A few caps and another errand?
You're right. I'm just an under-the-table arms dealer. What could I possibly offer you? A drifting mercenary. Sorry for wasting your time.
Alright, what's the job?
Great. The Crimson Caravan has something ready for me. Look for Blake and let him know you're picking up Contreras' medical supplies.
Sounds simple enough. I'll get right on it.
Thanks. Don't come back until you have it. Crimson Caravan is just northeast of the Gunrunners. Blake's usually in the main office.
Okay, Blake's in the main office of the Crimson Caravan.
So you're back.
Did I get the discount? I don't think so. Still just looking for C4. Okay. So next up will be the Crimson or medical supplies. All right. Well, it's a little late here, getting late. All right. Well, I think on that note, I am gonna end it, but I will catch you guys on the next one. Y'all have a good one.